Seeing that, we'll leap. Oh, nice, same roll. So these guys are good. Okay. So now hold on. Slowly, surely, we'll do it all together. We're all in this together. Hand in hand, blah blah blah. High School Musical stuff. Okay, then this individual does not have a chance. Don't have a chance. Grand. Beautiful, wonderful. Let's
I'm
put you all
noticing
there.
a lot of people around me.
Passing you. They're like, they're not focused on you. There is like a lot of they do get out of your threat range. Ashen, so you could make an attack on this guy if you want. See if you crit that fucker again.
Yeah, I'll crit him. It's fine.
Oh yeah, just call it. Yeah, I'll crit it. Babe Ruth over here.
I'll crit it. Oh, it would have
Still got
been
it
so
pretty good.
funny.
Armor. Go ahead. Sorry.
Look at the good side of it. Look at the good side. You didn't massacre a civilian.
Yeah, it's a positive.
Oh, yay!
Look at
Yay!
that side.
Sheesh. Okay, this one. I'll use which one's good for a prone position? Which one looks like a prone? There's nothing here that looks like a prone. So I'm just gonna give him that guy. He's a prone. They're a prone as well. They're prone. So I'm saying anybody that got set prone because of the things, one scatter them so they're no longer available for like the rest of them. Like everyone else is gonna just walk through carefully. All these individuals are prone, and that's their turn. If they want to attack, they have to attack at prone. They have no more movement, is what I'm saying effectively. They can't get closer to people. So Ashen, these two seem to be unable to reach you. This guy did just stand up, so he's just gonna make a regular attack. Alduin, and this guy did just rush to you. Azmal. Azmal gets hit.
Oh no.
So Alduin's
Alright.
the guy who targets Alduin misses 100%, but this guy, this individual, this is actually the lady, the one who was in the center, just kind of rushed ahead. She's very buff. She looks like she probably
She looks like she could bench me.
Make an insight check, Azmal.
Alright.
And she's angry, kind of looking at you, almost. Wait, remind me. What's your you have a level in monk?
No, just straight wizard.
Oh, straight wizard. Okay, wrong campaign. The individual is just looking at you, and yeah, they sort of look like they've been training for a 5K marathon, or 10K marathon, or 100K marathon, for all you fucking know, all their life. trying to run around the world in a day, for all you know.
Oh Jesus!
But
no,
they go to just try to jab at you, and they hit you once.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning as they crack you. Oof. Technically, they can just keep fucking swinging.
47.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to count.
So, wow. It's 19 more damage on top of that. 3 actual strikes hit you while 4 were made, by the way. Okay,
so...
They are bloodied. Cool. That's their turn. Everyone else gets to act. So 3 people attacked Ashen. Let's see what that looks like. Ashen, they all have disadvantage, so can they roll less than that? Can they roll less than that? No, they roll the same number. They can't roll less than that, and they didn't. All misses. The other ones, they pull out weapons that seem to be. Everybody roll D100.
All right.
I want to see how much of this.
I am better than you. I got a 52 and you got a
Unfaithful.
51.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Can confirm
So
I did not
the
roll.
average is under 50 though.
I can confirm I did not roll above a 50.
So what happens? The four in the back sort of witness this disrespect to the anger approaching this horde that means to do one thing but slay, destroy, or conquer. The witnessing of this trickery, this underhanded tactic infuriates the four individuals in the back so much they kind of just look to each other, and while one of them does have a gun, the other one seems to have just like other ranged weaponry. One of them does have a firearm active, and they pull it out, and from the firearm itself it sort of starts shaking and it points towards the center. And instead of like, as it looks like they're just gonna attack each other to a degree, they flash and kind of become a very amalgamation of each other, very similar to the creature found in The Thing. But they all sort of are groaning and wailing and just angry. They're just trying to exert energy or force or effort towards you, and they all still have their weapons. They're all sort of combined with their clothing now, a lot of it tattered as their fleshy parts are all one thing now. And I'm just gonna give them one token now because they are a disgusting aspect of wrath at the moment. And they're gonna make a shitload of attacks with a whole bunch of ranged weaponry on you guys right now. So great, that's just grand. They are gonna target this individual with the majority of the attacks. So I'm just gonna pick up all my d20s and call it a fucking day. Okay, so you guys are lucky I lost one d20. But I still have a couple. So now 20 to her. And I think that's the only thing that's gonna hit. Okay, so she'd have an AC of that, so that'll hit, and that's it for them. And then let's say one to Alduin, one to, I guess Azmal is more in the sight. So Alduin is 14 hit.
Negative.
Azmal does 16 hit.
Yep.
Okay, so you will take well, you tell me, do you want to take the sling damage? Do you want to take the magical hand damage? Do you want to take the gun damage? I say you don't want to take the gun damage, but you can still want to learn about it. Or do you want to take the hand crossbow damage?
The only way to learn about the gun is through pain.
I'll take the crossbow.
The crossbow damage, okay. Crossbow damage is just like fire damage on top of that. So it's 6 fire damage and then 8 piercing. Alright, either way, the rest of the damage is unloaded onto the girl. You can see that like every one of these attacks are pretty much empowered. Like this guy rolled max die on every single shot on her. And the other one would miss. So fuck yeah, she took like 54 points of damage. Holy fuck. Okay. It is her turn. Having taken that damage, she is bloody. Oh, the numbers didn't go on it. 54. You are bloodied. Fuck. Oh, she's gonna heal herself. Oh yeah. When NPCs just start healing themselves, it's just like, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, the lowest dice rolls in the world. Okay, so you see that magic seems to be waning for her here. She's very concerned of her situation, and in fact, she just she decides to do a motion in the air, and kind of everything sparks up in front, and she's just gonna blast them all with the flare. She has to get closer.
She hits them with
Yeah.
a flare.
Yeah, she's using one of her abilities. Yeah, they just take like 3d6 fire damage. So, oh fuck it, she does not roll well. What was this? 7 damage to everybody who fails the dex save that of her choice. Cool. Alduin, is your turn. I'll let you know what's left over if anyone's alive. This is a joke. They all have more than 7 hit points.
Okay.
what's-
Alduin's gonna
what do you do? Repeat that.
Alduin's gonna unfurl his wings,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get up into the air, and well, he's a little pissed off that he was flung at a couple times, so his nasty breath's gonna come out to play.
Okay. What kind of breath?
Necrotic.
Okay. That's gonna kill. That's not.
I don't have any weapons that don't kill.
You don't have any bludgeoning weapons.
No, everything I have is piercing, radiant, or piercing, radiant, and necrotic.
Do you have claws as well?
I
don't.
do.
You don't, because you have wings.
Yeah,
So you have bludgeoning fists, which
I
do
do have bludgeoning
1
fist.
plus your strength modifier.
So would I just roll a strength roll then?
You can just make an attack with like your weapon.
Cool.
You just gotta roll. You don't have to roll anything because it's just whatever your strength modifier is. What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is a 4.
A 1?
4?
4?
Yeah.
Goddamn, strongest rogue in the world. 5 damage on a hit. You just got a hit. Can you hit this guy's AC?
We'll find out. Let's roll a d20, I guess.
No, just roll a weapon. It's because it has your proficiency already included.
Oh yeah. We'll
We
just
could say
roll
we
this
could
one.
say, and we'll say your dex is on there. But it's the strength that does damage. You know, we're very fluid in my game. You know, we play with what we like. You know, a 12's gonna miss. You have an offhand attack.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Oh, you're not. No, sorry, you don't. Not with fists.
Say,
It
if
have
I
to
don't
be
have
a
a weapon,
weapon attack. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
2 weapon fighting. Haha, the tricks.
Mhm.
The boxer's to the south of you. That's the boxer. That's the monk. Using key points, in fact. Yeah, okay, so that's your action. What do you want to do for the rest of your turn?
I would like to disengage for one,
Go ahead.
and I would like to go over here. Because fuck that.
Okay.
I am soft and squishy.
Right. You disengaged against someone who was furious at you. They're so concerned and worried about where you are. They kind of feel the creeping of your movement as a shadow, and they call you demon, trying to swing as they do, but as they hold their hand up, they seem to be unable. Yet a magic flares in their eyes, and instead the guy back here, since you disengage, has to make a wisdom saving throw first. He does succeed, and he's able to make his reaction to attack against you with the gun.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Okay, so the gun is gonna hurt a little bit. So it's 7. Well, no, if I do math better, 13 lightning damage.
Cool. Uncanny dodge.
Yeah. So you take half damage, right?
Yeah.
Pop it up. What was the take? Is it reaction?
Yeah, it's one of the rogue reactions.
Okay, so a reaction. Cool. Yeah, so you can tell that this creature can do that many a times whenever someone walks away from a fight. Disengage or not. But disengage does give you a chance to still evade it. You can tell your allies about that. Mm-hmm.
Can I use my evasion?
No, that'd be for deck saves and stuff.
'Cause that's an area effect, right?
No, it's an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's evasion? Pop it up. That doesn't take reactions, right?
Yeah, evasion and uncanny dodge are my reaction.
Evasion is a reaction?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, because if I'm like checking a trap and the trap like a bomb goes off, I can evade.
No,
as my
it
reaction.
just happens. I'm not reading it. I don't see anything saying reaction. Yeah, it's just evasion is just natural.
Hmm.
This is whenever it's a deck save. You could ignore. That's all. Okay, so anyways, that's Alduin's turn. Do you end your turn there? You are in the space of another creature. She is technically large. She's just not that large. Yeah. Okay. Ashen, it's your turn. Just half an hour to get to you. It's okay.
Yay. So, what are these symbols around the
They're all
guys in front
prone.
of me
You have an
again? It took
advantage
so
on
long that I've
everybody.
already forgot.
Yeah. The red is bloodied. The stop signs are prone position. And they all try to swing at you.
There's like 3 guys over there on the one on Azmal, so he'll be fine.
There's one on Azmal.
Yeah, there's one on Azmal, and there's 3 people over there.
Yep.
He'll be fine. I don't know if this is like a homebrew thing or if I need to have a feat or something, but like, can I like pull out my whip and like swing in like a circular motion? Or is that like a feat or something? Like a whirlwind, kinda.
So
I think he's trying to hit multiple at once.
I don't know if there's like something custom or something.
So usually when it comes to hordes, yes, this is a horde, but not technical in the term that wish you could swipe through multiples. While
All right.
you could probably ask Jeff and he could give you an example of when I've done that. This is not this. They seem to be a little bit more bulkier. They're all individualized. These are all random looking people. Like, I want you to just think of like common people you see in the street. Yep, that's them.
Oh, they're
It's
just
the
dudes.
villagers.
They're just like they're just guys.
they're just commoners.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, there's a couple
Like-
ladies around, and then whatever turned into that like weird creature is like 4 different people that seem to be cursed
Ugh.
in the position of now being a thing.
Are they moving, or are they
Yeah,
just like there?
they're sort of like trying to get to forward, but they're having a hard time. They don't have to worry about moving forward much as they have the means to hit you guys, but they seem to not really be noticing you.
How long will these guys remain prone?
The next turn they do have movement.
So what's up with the abomination?
It just
Like-
showed up out of nowhere. It was crazy. It's like someone's denying Wrath a fight.
I feel like we might want to do something about that.
You see the individual that you've just met, this reindeer centaur creature. Kill it!
You're gonna have to say that again. Your mic cut out
Oh.
because you scream so loud.
Oh, okay. She says, kill it.
Good enough for me.
Okay. What's your armor class?
Oh no. 21.
Okay, the guy with the op attack miss. Technically 2 of them have it, but you know. Can he roll better? Oh, he would hit.
I feel like that's not gonna hit. Like some
10 damage.
abomination.
10 damage.
It-
The abomination,
Dang.
11 will hit the abomination. Their armor is destroyed.
Oh.
Uh,
No,
their hit points are definitely increased, though.
yeah.
So here's the problem. I'm having a hard time actually write down hit points because we're at the top of the map. So I don't think they've taken already damage. But 10 damage on there is grand. That is bludgeoning. At this point, you can assume you can use whatever type of damage on this thing, and everything will be copacetic because you rather survive Ashen. But you still have your turn, and 11 is their AC.
You said this is 4 people?
Yes.
Alright.
Kind
Well,
of
if,
a monster that's trying to wraggle its way towards the fight.
with
But it
what I've
came
been
to
told,
it instead.
like
Soul
she
grin.
wants me to
Mhm.
she wants me to kill it. It probably wants me to kill it.
So kill it.
And I'm gonna rage.
Oh, we're all in agreement. Yeah, rage. Kapow. That would be
An extra
3 or 2?
3.
3. Okay, so
It's like 13 extra, 10 radiant.
16 damage. Oh, 10 radiant.
10 radiant.
Oh yeah, because there's a +5 on there. Okay, so hold on. Let me get this right. So we're looking at 10 damage from earlier. We're looking at a 9 from that hit, and then because of your zealot, another 10 radiant.
Mm-hmm. And then an extra 3 because I'm raged.
I put that on right out there. No, I didn't. Did I? Where's the 1 from then? So I'll just add 2. I don't know why I added 1 on there. I meant to add the 3. Okay, I'll do the math in 2 seconds, but you strike this thing and you hit it with radiant damage. Could I have you roll a d20, please? This is for the abomination.
I almost rolled a 1D 120.
You split the 4 individuals from being this entity. They all sort of revile in unison, as I think I'm using the word right. They kind of are sickened by the thought of having become a creature, an entity of such a visage. They run away in the slowest
That's
manner.
fair.
And sort of kind of like with fear, try to avoid each other, and while they sort of look your way like holy fuck thank you, but they're sort of just concerned that this just happened and whatever spell held onto them has long been dissipated, radiant damage having dispelled them in this state of caustic creature that it was.
Damn, should have added that one to my planar bingo card.
Yeah. So a couple of things. Technically, they disengage.
Oh no.
Okay, so they just said prone if they disengaged. Okay. And then if you have allies, which you don't, they get an attack op. So 1 fails,
okay.
2 fails. Okay, 2 of them do fall, just like just right there. The other 2 barely get far.
But I'm not
get
making
far.
it. No, that's to avoid the attack.
Yeah, but they disengage, so they just get prone anyways. So since they became prone,
so that's how it works.
and you had allies, yeah. So since they disengage, if you would have had an ally, they could make the attack of opportunity whether you like to or not.
Yeah, but like what I mean is, if you read this paragraph you gave me, it says, they make the save to avoid the attack, but I'm not making another attack.
Oh well, it's fine. They just drop to the ground. They're fine. It's narratively poetic, I think. Yeah. No, I like you probably tried to go for the attack and you're like, no, these guys are good now. Either way, they're out of the game. All these 4, good job, guys. Out of the game. They're no longer part of the horde. They're wiped out. Thank you to your very special attack. That's Ashen's turn. Do you have anything else for us? You used 2 attacks, I think.
I guess I'll no, they don't need it. Never mind. Pass.
Bonus action. Okay. Yeah. At that it is Azmal.
They're commoners. They don't need advantage.
Like a lot of them are bloodied from one flare attack that happened.
Yeah, they're not gonna need advantage to knock out a commoner.
Yeah. Dude, you roll so well on that save, like 17. Their bonus was decent. They all needed 20.
I'm still so mad that I rolled a nat 20 while trying to knock him out.
Doing good rolls. Yeah, but Azmal, it's up to you. What do you do? We can't hear you, by the way. You're muted. You there?
Yeah, Azmal, you're muted if you're saying anything.
My bad. So, on the person in front of me, I'm just gonna cast Momentary Stasis. Or not cast, but use Momentary Stasis with a save DC of 19. They have to make a con save of 19 in order not to just be...
Con save? Oh, shit. Oh, they fail! What's the DC?
So...
I mean, they have a very high con save. They can't pass.
Yeah, he's incapacitated with a speed of 0 until the end of his next turn,
Yeah,
or
this
the
was
end of my next turn.
yeah this
or
was the
until he's
Brodic
dead.
lady. But what was the spell save DC again? I didn't
19.
hear. 19. Yeah, they couldn't pass it. They're close. But that's your action. Cool. They're caught.
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisies.
And I don't think I have really anything else I can do with temporary act or the bonus action.
No bonus action things yet.
No, I'll just make a movement to like right here to the other side.
Okay. Cool. You end your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. They get up. Oh, pardon. They get up. They run. These guys move at double time, being less sick. These guys are prone, barfing on themselves, saying something like, "Jeremy, don't ever fucking look my way again." Kind of bullshit. The ones that are still here, well, they all get up.
I think we need to break up. Why? Last time we held hands, we turned into a demon lord.
Yeah, it's rough. I'm not gonna ruin their prone thing because it's lazy. I am. But they do sort of rush. Yeah, let's go this guy there. This guy there. This guy there. This individual's gonna come here. Look at everybody. And they're just gonna run to the north. They do so as they literally take a kitchen knife and slice their tongue like in a split manner and throw it in the ground, kind of with laughter in their faces. Very disturbing. The rest of everybody here around them, they seem to sort of like gain morale from that action, saying yes, and whatever has instilled a chance to this horde to continue to fight. They push onward with their attacks. So I'm gonna go little by little. Let's go her. Okay. Can't roll for shit with these fuckers, man. Just one of them hit. Okay, 10 damage. Yeah, I gotta write shit down. That's crazy. And then Azmal. Actually, this guy can just move forward. He's gonna attack you and you. Let's hear the damage. Oh, that hasn't happened in a while. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, so I have a 15 here and then a 17 on the dice. That'll hit Alduin. And then those will hit. That's cocked. I'll roll it again. That's definitely a hit. So Azmal. Let's see, Ashen. Ashen gets 2s. 2's advantage. That's a 10. Hey, this dice is...
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah?
The one that came up to me can't move.
Yeah. Get back so you don't get struck. So this damage could go to Azmal instead. 7 damage. 7 piercing damage, Azmal. Then she takes 19. Another 19 damage. Yo, she's not feeling good. She's the healer. And Azmal, I think one of them hit you only. 10 damage, Azmal, which is halved because of this bludgeoning damage. This is the one with the rolling pin. A rolling pin has a +5 to
I'm still bloody.
no, I'm
It's not.
fucking around.
Bro, I
Okay, so
should take a nap. By the time I wake up, it's still not gonna be my turn.
no, it's over right now. That's the end of their turn. It's Serenity's turn. And oh, you don't know her name yet. But she's gonna. Are any of you hurt?
I think I've remained untouched this whole encounter.
She casts Healing Word on Azmal then. Okay, seems like the only way I could do it is if I roll fucking high fucking spell slots, because if not, I'm not gonna heal anybody, but I'm gonna go down if fucking nothing happens, but I could take an action in a minute. So yeah, Azmal, you can roll 3d4 for me, please. And it is Alduin's turn.
Okay.
Is she classified as an ally?
That's up to you.
Cool.
15
Alduin's an ally.
healing Azmal.
Okay.
Cool, 'cause I'm gonna attack this guy from right where I'm at.
Sure, with what?
My triple threat crossbow.
Piercing damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who are you attacking? Which one?
This one.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure. Make the attack.
And because he is an ally, that activates my sneak attack.
Sure. Roll the sneak. Okay. Put this purple token on him to signify that this individual is definitely outright dead 100%. Okay. Cool. Anything else on your turn?
Since I have 2 weapon fighting, can I do it again?
No. That's with melee.
Can I move up to her?
How many darts do you have? Like, did you buy darts yet? You haven't
I
had the
had
chance to buy darts, have you?
Yeah, remember I got the I have the bolt pouch that Nodin gave me, and then I got the 3 bolts that it shot at me when I pulled it out of the wall.
Okay. I mean, so I think you can use this thing more time. Yeah, you get 3 chances around as a bonus action and a reaction if you wanted to burn them. If you had loaded them with the 3 that you have, you just be using up ammunition.
Yeah, he keeps it with 3.
That's kind of the point of the triple threat, just to like burn it in one move and then use better weapons later.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, do you want to fucking end this combat?
Can I hit this guy from where I'm at, or no?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you're not aiming at your ally. I mean, if you roll in that one, you know, different story, but
Let's fucking do it again.
let's go. That's a hit. That'll take him down. He was blooded already. He's not dead outright because, well, I mean, I don't know. Do you go for the jugular?
I think Alduin at this point is just trying to end combat because he didn't like being formed.
Well, I'm saying the first one, there's nothing you could have done as you hit them directly in the neck and they bled out immediately. But you don't have to do that to every single one of them. Like, all of your allies reacted to that, whether or not they said it, because Serenity just looked at you like, what the fuck? She can't say anything. It's not her turn. Asmal looked at you like, dude. And then even Ashen was like, hey, look, guys, I'm taking care of them without problems. Oh, fuck. The bloodied one. The spray. The insanity. It looks like a character that got hit and they were in the Kill Bill universe.
Yeah, I think that one that I just shot, I think he'd go more for like a gut shot.
Okay. So not intending to kill.
Not intending, no.
Okay. With a
And
dart, that's cool. A dart isn't supposed to be the deadliest thing in the world. This
Yeah.
weapon just happens to be the deadliest thing in the world. You have another chance. What are you doing? Who are you shooting? There's multiple threats.
This-
That guy you have advantage on. They are currently paralyzed. What is it? Azmal?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated, which is probably worse.
Yeah.
Kill. Well, not kill, but yeah, right on it. He's out the game too. Sweet. Ashen. Aha. How you like that? Only 15 minutes this time. Fuck you,
Woohoo.
D&D, and your time dilation.
I'm gonna dismiss my. Wait, can I take a bonus action before an action?
Of course. You'd be
Oh,
taking 2 attacks of opportunity from those 2 guys. So, one of them being a lady.
All right.
Yeah.
I entirely forgot they were there.
Damn. Rolling pin coming after you. Does 17 hit?
No, I've got 21.
God damn. All right.
Best bet would be me.
21 on the money. Let's see if I got a crit though. Nope.
No, you don't hit those.
Oh, what you mean? I had a 21. Do you do something else to mitigate the 21 attack?
You don't hit. You don't hit crits.
No, I did not get a crit. You're correct. 1 on the damage, so only 6 bludgeoning, so only 3 damage for you.
Oh no, guys, I'm gonna die soon.
Okay.
I'm down to 107. It's over.
Do you say something like to the fact that like they're doing no damage to you?
Well, that quite. Wait, what are they hitting me with?
The lady hit you with the what was it, the rolling pin
And
Smacked you
where
like grandma or something.
is the only bludgeoning weapon in the game that they're using.
where did she hit me?
She got you like she kind of hit your shoulder, like no, not your shoulder, your elbow. Like they assumed that'd be a very good spot to hit you, but you're a metal man, so it's superfluous.
Well, that's quite rude.
Come back here, Sonny! Don't run! They're angry.
Grr.
Yeah. All right, it's still your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to dismiss my rage.
Okay.
And whack this guy with my mace.
Hit him.
Whack.
Okay. Down.
Cool. And
Fuck, man.
wait, is this the grandma or is this grandma?
This is the buff grandma. That's the grandma with the rolling pin.
Okay, I'd like to head back up here if that's possible.
Yeah. She's not even a grandma. She's like a mom. She's not that old. Calling her a grandma. What the fuck?
Oh well, if she isn't
This
a grandma,
is
I'm
the
allowed
grandma.
to do this.
Sure.
I'm allowed to crit her
You are allowed to crit anybody. Just
as
fine.
long as
Yes.
as long as it's not an elderly woman. It's a-okay.
It was with a bludgeoning weapon, and your intent was not to kill. Thank you very much. You take them out. They say
Second crit.
they say, oh my gosh, this is funny because I don't know how to play this yet. Roll D100.
I'm gonna
What's the
keep
dice
critting
aside?
these commoners.
Wow, you guys do horrible D100s. Everybody else roll D100s. Let's see if we can salvage this. I'm trying to
No, shut
avoid.
up! I got a crit. Shut up! I got a crit on my D100.
All right, 63 good. Let's bring that average up. Can we roll like a 80? Oh fuck. So
We can recover.
Yeah, we can recover. What do you give to recover that?
We.
What do you offer? This could be like a resource that you have that
Who am I even offering it to? The gods?
me.
You?
This is a deal with the devil. You and I. What do you offer me?
I've got a shiny gold coin.
I don't want your imaginary money.
Yes, you do.
I do not want your imaginary money. I'll take real money. You're trying to bribe me in game. I mean, that's a whole different kind of situation. I think it's very, you know what? You could DM me. I like those numbers actually. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. No, I'm
Oh
joking.
no.
Just roll me another D100. If you want,
It's fine.
you could give up like one of your rages. You could do like one of your zealot things. You just knock one down as if you used it.
Oh, like my like my
so something metaphysical. It could be physical. Like if you wanted to kill an item that you think is very important. You know, if you felt like this was such a need. And again, all of you could ever feel that you're in a corner. You could pull up that deal with the devil for sure. And again, I say devil only because I tried to entice you, but some of these deals are towards your favor. And again, this one's sort of like a lax thing. I'm just trying to have fun. You don't have to bite on the hook, but it's up to you. For another D100 roll, what do you want to do? It's just re-rolling your 20.
So, am I supposed to roll another D100?
It's if you want to give up a resource or something. I mean, I would assume you'd tell me if you'd give up a resource first before you roll it. So I'm assuming you're not gonna give up a resource.
No.
Me personally.
No. I think.
I mean, we're not taking the 7 because the 7 doesn't count. That doesn't count. But since you already swayed your D100 rolls, I don't want it anymore. So we're gonna roll with what happened. Do you end your turn?
Well, I guess now that I've beat this woman, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Yeah, you hit her, and she's basically about to be like falling down, like just straight. Yeah, just straight. Weakened as Bernie's. If you let go of the dead body, just falls straight backwards. Kind of situation. It'd be Azmal's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be my turn.
Yeah, Azmal's your turn.
That's like, oh. Are they on the ground or they're prone?
No, nobody's prone who's prone here. I'm just too lazy to take out the things. Because there's 5 of them that had it. I was not going to do all 5, especially since they're all at the top of the map and it's very hard to interact with them for some reason. Roll 20 just limits you. I won't talk.
Everyone's more or less down now.
Yeah, it's just one left.
I mean, I guess I could just go over here and just punch them really hard.
Sure. If that's
really haymaker hard.
Like that or that, or shoot them. So
yeah. Just make a weapon attack.
17 to hit.
No, it'd be 17 plus 4, technically. But yeah, roll D. What's your strength?
0.
So you do 1 point of damage.
Take that.
I don't think I kept track of this guy's numbers. But they are bloodied. They were prone. Who's the last to hit him? Yeah, they're still up. Okay. That's where I had him. Okay. Yeah, you just you put 1 point of damage to their hit point pool. Anything else
Take
on your
that.
turn?
That's about all. I don't have any other bonus action things.
Okay, great. It is now their turn. At their turn, this one says, "Ow!" And could you roll me another d20?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still whatever is keeping them locked within that miasma, this fog that litters their eyes, almost as if bloodthirsty. They're angry and are short-tempered. They're saying, "Stop striking me like that. I'll show you how to hit." And they're going for an attack. Man, if I knew math better. I'm just so tired. I'm not doing it right. Okay, so that plus that 18. Does 18 hit? No, it's actually 19, but 19 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Anything over an 11 hits.
Right. 11 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then Ashen, you see the lady having almost fallen over, and almost as if something's willing them to return. They come back at 1 hit point, and they say, "No, I'm not done yet!" And they try to hit you.
That's not good.
They have their rolling pin still, and it is engulfed in flame. They miss. Technically, they have advantage, but I don't want to give it to them. I want to see what happens anyways. It would have missed anyways. Okay, that's their turn. How do you guys want to knock out these last two guys collaboratively?
I was gonna throw my dagger at him.
No, I mean, like, you guys don't have to make an attack. Like, just tell me, how do you guys beat the shit out of these fucking two guys?
I guess I'll just, like, keep punching and kicking at him.
Yeah, you go for another strike. It hits him. He's knocked out. Anyone else? There's one left.
What'd you say? My bad.
How you
Can
gonna
I
take
try
him
to
out?
throw? Can I try to throw my dagger at Pommel first?
No, we're not. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It happens as Ashen was about to bring out his weapon and just sweep the shit out of this lady that said, "I'm not done yet."
It's
And
fine. I would have hurt them anyways.
yeah. I imagine Crane's crux smacking her sideways, as it is basically like a metal horn from a creature modified to be a weapon. It's not even modified to be a weapon. It's just a metal horn that Alduin is using as a weapon, and it hits them on the right spot. They somehow don't die from the poison damage. We won't talk about it. And they're knocked out. Cool. All of these individuals are alive besides one. Cool.
Can I reclaim my bolts from the 3 that I shot?
If you do that, you kill them.
Or can I reclaim it from the one that I already did kill?
You can. They are dead.
Cool. Alden's gonna kind of like place his foot on his head and be like, "Bitch, yank the fucking bolt out."
Serenity is having a fit. Again, you don't know her name. She says, "I can't believe you did that. We had everything under control. There's not even more coming, and the others ran away. But what happened to them? Oh my gosh, did you guys see that shit?
Alduin's gonna go, shut up, and hand her one of the regular healing potions and go, drink that.
I don't need that. She sort of just touches herself and they heal themselves. Using a couple slots because why not? I'm gonna fuck up the roll anyway if I do one. Fuck.
Alduin goes, oh, okay. Fuck you do that.
Fucking
Let's get back in the pocket.
shit. She does not like healing herself. My lord. Small numbers every time. She should be able to do mega numbers. Whatever. She looks better anyways. She's not bloodied. And then one more. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay.
And Alduin will look at her and go, I wasn't meaning to kill him. It just happened.
It just so happened that he dies. You
It
can't
just so
blame me.
happened my bolt hit him in the throat, okay? I can't help that.
You didn't have to use. We were doing fine with. Oh, fuck. She's kind of like shrugging her shoulders because she's also like, yeah. It's a tough situation, you know. She says.
Alduin just starts walking to find the fucking motherfucker.
Yeah. She kind of just walks up and tries to, you know, fix the body a bit. Try to like make it look less ruined. But as everyone else seems just to be like groaning and kind of just coughing on the side, half of them just not even responsive. It seems that there still are noises all around the city, is a ruckus for sure. There seems to be all sorts of debauchery, angry people reacting, gambling. There's a lot of excess. There's individuals that have thrown themselves to their whims. There's a display of, I would say, from this position of about 15 meters up ahead, there would have been what looks like the leftovers of a banquet. Now that you guys have like a minute to look around, there's the leftovers of a banquet, and there seems to be 3 bodies there, all of which their stomachs are just exploded out, like with like their guts out, like as if they overate and then never stopped.
We didn't do that.
There's just a scene of disgust everywhere. There's traces of feces about. There seems to be some individuals that just seems to be laying around, not doing anything, just simply watching as another group of folk have their way with each other in sexual fashion. There's all manners of the 7 sins in display. There's a concert occurring as people seem to put themselves at the center of the stage, proud of where they are. This town is maybe too far gone. It's up to you guys to decide, really. But
Alduin's like, I
it
like
is
this place.
definitely problematic for it to continue in this manner. Port has never seen such a thing since before the age of the Fae. Even Serenity, who has aspects and understanding of such a thing, is so disconnected because her goddess, her belief has been so displaced by the idea of such a thing. But 2 of you are visitors. 2 of you understand that this is what Fae realms do. This is what you let the untapped power be. But this is different. This is more controlled. This is more deliberate and specific. This is probably the work of the paranormal. So that's where we'll end the game, as both Alduin and Azmal sort of look around and barely get a grasp of the situation, but the direct nemesis of the Symphony folk seem to be at play here.
I definitely think Alduin, as we were walking, would kind of nudge an Azmal.
Yeah.
He'd kind of nudge Azmal on the arm and go, I could make a lot of money in this town. A lot of people that can die. A lot of gold to be had.
Yeah, like
That there is.
the people splayed out around, the ones who seem to be slothful, easy pickings.
Ooh, speaking of which, as we're walking past those people, do any of them have pouches?
We're not there yet. You guys are at the gate. We're gonna end the game here, and yes, as we walk forward, you will see some of those people, and those pouches are free for you to grab, assuming you guys don't bump into more wrathful people or lustful people. Maybe lustful people are a problem too. Who knows what happens in this town of
I think Alduin's going to start sticking to the high ground.
Believes. What happened?
But I think Alduin's going to start sticking to the high ground.
Yeah. Either way, this is where we'll end the game. We get 2 hours. Yay! Right. Short and sweet. And the battery's gonna fucking die.
Woohoo!
Always a short game with the Sunday games. What the fuck? I literally just got back from work though.
Yeah, one of these days we need to set up a session where it's like, you know, a true session.
A what?
Like a long as fuck session.
Well, yeah, I'd like that to be a thing, but they have me working on Saturdays right now, and I need to do that. And if I can't do it early enough, then I'm fucked. And I fucked up today, so that's all on me. And I legit just got home right before work. I mean, right before the game, and that was a whole thing where I'm like, fuck me.